Do you sometimes pay for your merchandise long after it was delivered to you? Well, then you should watch this video, How to Record Purchasing Merchandise on Account. If you have any questions about this topic, you can leave them in the comments section below and I'll do my best to help you. And of course, if you feel the video helped you, I hope you will click like and don't forget to subscribe to get updates on new videos that come out all the time. When you purchase merchandise on account, it means you pay vendors for the merchandise after you receive it. The accounts payable reports will show how much you owe the vendor for the merchandise until the vendor is paid. Inventory quantity will increase the same way it will increase if you paid cash for the merchandise, because you still physically have it with you. So what happens when you purchase inventory on account? Well, we know the inventory asset must increase because you physically have more inventory, but instead of paying cash, accounts payable will increase. And accounts payable increases because that's the account that represents how much money you owe the vendors for merchandise that you bought and will pay for later. For example, let's imagine on January 4th of 2020, we received 50 apples from Addie's Orchard with bill number 8472. She sent a bill because we received the apples without paying for them. Can you guess the bill amount? Well, we know we purchase apples at $10 each, and we're buying 50 of them, so the bill amount is $500. So if we received $500 of merchandise that we did not yet pay for, what would happen in the trial balance? Well, the inventory asset would increase by $500 because we have $500 more of merchandise. And accounts payable would show up for the first time on the trial balance in the amount of $500. So let's go ahead and record this bill now. In the top left, we click New, go to the column of vendors and click Bill. Now the date, if I'm not mistaken, was January 4th. And we bought this from Addie's Orchard. And the bill number is 8472 for all you Star Trek fans out there. Now remember, you have to scroll down and close up the category details and click the triangle next to item details. Then click directly under the products and services, click the pull down arrow and choose apples. QuickBooks remembers we purchased them for $10 each, and we are buying 50 of them, so that means the bill amount is $500. That's all you have to do if you receive the items with a bill. Then click Save and Close, and you can see the results on the trial balance are exactly as what we expected. Accounts payable is $500 and inventory asset is $500. We can also look at the report that we set up in an earlier video, Transaction List by Vendor, by clicking Reports, Custom Reports, Transaction List by Vendor, and you can see all of the transactions for each vendor. Here's Addie, this is check number 2, and this is bill number 8472. Now, please note, there are other reports that help you manage your vendor relationship. The unpaid bills report will show the remaining balance. Let's set that up. Reports, go to Standard Reports, scroll down slowly to the section of who you owe money to, what you owe, And the most important report in the What You Owe section in the standard reports would be unpaid bills. And notice it already says all dates, and we only owe Addie's Orchard for that one bill. But let's go ahead and click Save Customization and click Save so that we can refer back to this when buying merchandise on account and knowing what we owe. Now, the last point is, if you need to learn more about vendors' balance, you can study about vendors and payables right here on this website. But the last thing I want to show you is if you click Reports and click Custom Reports and go back to the Inventory Valuation Detail, you can see that the quantity of apples has increased by 50, and the money amount of apples has increased to $1,500 because of this bill, the bill we received with the merchandise on January 4th.